Loopholes may have opened the door for alternatives to sports betting that get around a gambling ban in Texas. The Texas Tribune reports that fast-growing daily fantasy sports and prediction market apps are giving Texans new ways to wager without leaving their homes. Joining us now to talk through how this all works is Aiden Runnels with the Texas Tribune. Aiden, welcome to their show and thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Will.
Let's talk about these efforts. So any efforts to make sports betting legal here in the state have failed to gain much ground at all at the Texas Capitol. So how do these other avenues we mentioned work exactly?
Yeah, absolutely. So both use federal laws to sort of base on how they can be accessible to Texans. So prediction markets work by offering what's called event contracts to Texans. So you pick yes or no on, whether the Texans are going to beat the Buccaneers, and you get a payout, if you pick the right answer. Daily fantasy sports, on the other hand, work by offering a competition where you pick a number of players, at least two, and you gain points based on their performance, and you win or lose money that way.
And they're getting a lot of attention.
Absolutely, yeah. In Texas, there hasn't been a whole lot of legal movement on either of them since about 2016, when Attorney General Ken Paxton ruled in a non-binding opinion that daily fantasy sports were illegal, that they were constituted gambling. But in other states, there's been a lot of attention. Massachusetts just filed a federal lawsuit against a prediction market app last Friday.
So what role does federal law exactly play into allowing these to happen here in the state?
Yeah, absolutely. So both pretty much give, both forms of gaming full access in the state. With prediction market apps, they're regulated by the Commodities Futures Trading Commission, and that gives them full access, to be accessed in Texas. And then with daily fantasy sports apps, there's a federal law from 2006 that restricted online gaming, and they use loopholes in that to operate.
Okay, so you touched on it a few moments ago, but I just want to be clear about this. So some states have sought legal pushback to block people from playing these kinds of things where they live. So are these alternatives on the radar at all for leaders out here in Texas?
We're not entirely sure. Daily fantasy sports are. There have been several laws moved through the Texas legislature that would have legalized them and given them regulations. All of those have failed. But prediction market apps are very new, and so there really hasn't been any legislation sort of dictating how they might operate in Texas.
Okay, so we'll have to see whether or not this maybe bubbles up as a priority in 2027 when the next session happens.
Absolutely.
I know you'll be following it closely.
Very much so.
Well, this is really just scratching the surface of Aiden's reporting, so you can read more about that, and I would highly suggest you do at the Texas Tribune's website. But for now, Aiden, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much, Will.